Nozzle heats up and the plastic it flows. A creation takes form as the live stream goes. Heart of a maker with a tech-savvy show. Designs in the making, see the hotbed aglow. It's Shenanigans 3D on the digital stage. With each layer printed, he's the maker. The mage. Spinning gears, let's start the show. Layer by layer, we watch it grow. A twitch in time with shenanigans flow. Chaos reigns with a fiery glow. We're live, we crash. Now watch closely as the filament spins. A wild ride where the line between fails and wins. Accidental art when the plastic rebels. Shenanigans 3D, he's breaking all the levels on the edge of tech, where the sparks may fly. In the streamer's den, there's no limit to the sky. Every stream's a gamble, roll the fiery dice. Pushing limits, bending rules, not one to think twice. Heartbeat pulses with each print he creates. While the chat's wild wonder in suspense they wait. Rising with the flames in the shenanigans game. Printing out the future, no two prints the same.
Welcome in, everybody. I just had chaos happen here on this side, which now I titled this as chaos, right? How's everybody doing today? Yes, I had a 7-hour stream. I streamed for 7 hours last night into from what, like 8 or 9 o'clock into like 4 o'clock this morning. A little after 4. Okay, so. The finished print that we did last night, this did not turn out well. This did not turn out well at all. So, we'll have to go back and play around with it. But what did happen, what did happen beautifully, perfectly, was the white. You know, we took the white and we moved it. I need to get rid of that. I don't need to know what the stocks are doing right now. Okay, yeah, so that's the 5th color. We did 5 colors with a 4 color AMS, which now we all know it can be done. This is the first time that I tried it, and it worked out beautifully. The print itself, I gotta go back in here and redo some things. But we are going to do another. We're gonna work on this over here. This one. We're gonna work on this one. We're gonna print this one today. So last night, we went down a rabbit hole of trying to make a Huge Forge print without using Huge Forge, and it worked. There it is. This was done in Blender. Okay, we took a displacement map of this picture. No, this is the one from Huge Forge. We converted this picture. Is what the sunset one. Let's go back into my download my pictures. Okay, so let's get rid of my downloads there. This one, this one's multicolor there. This one is just black and white. These are just black and whites. But yeah, this one is color. This is a 5 color. No, there's 5 colors in this one. Cruising Girl, welcome in. Silverback Creations, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Yeah, this didn't turn out too well. My blending didn't work too well. I got to go back through there and redo it. I was half asleep when I did it. Streaming for 7 hours and yeah, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning and yeah. So we'll have to go back and redo this one. But that is 5 colors. That is a 5-color print with a 4-filament AMS. But these, okay, so this is the original. This is the original one. I don't know I can't remember what the layer height on it. I think it was. I was pretty sure that the set is the same as these, but it might be. I might be wrong. I don't know. I can't remember. I think I had the layer height a little too high on it. I think it's 0.02. I don't know. We'll have to go back and do this. I know it just didn't look right when I was printing it. Yeah, it did. It did. Which, like I said, once the black was done printing, once we printed, the black, and then it moved on to the red, then I took the black out and I put the white in the black's place. And of course, with Bambu Studio, I had to, or whatever slicer you're using. The woman is an AI generated person. She's very pretty. So yeah, I gotta go back and do this. I messed this up. I know it. I know I messed this up. So we took this photo that you see here. That's an AI generated person that I made yesterday, and I did it with this is HueForge right here, okay, and we did another one. We did another one in HueForge. I have a project I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing make a mosaic, something like that. I'll have another third picture here, and we'll do a 3x3. So we'll have 9 different pictures, and I'm doing expressions. I want to do a little series on expressions and motions, using AI to generate the image, and then I'll do 9 of these, and then we'll do a frame. We'll 3D print a frame, and we'll put these inside the frame, and it'll be all like emotions kind of thing. Mosaic. Thank you. I know. I stumble with my words. Just who I am. This here was done in Blender. Okay? So what I did is I took that picture that you see right here. My camera's all reversed. I took this picture. I converted this picture to a displacement map. We did that on stream last night. Took the displacement map and put it in Blender. And then impose it onto Blender, onto a model, onto a little square. No, a little square. I have helicopters flying around my house. Took that displacement map. Cruising Girl, welcome in. I said hi to you, did I? I don't think I did. Humbler John, welcome in, my friend. Somebody didn't say hi to somebody. Humbler John, how are you doing today? And Jay, welcome in, my friend. How are you? So. Hey, it's fine. I don't mind that. I don't care. It's who I am. I get tongue twisted sometimes, and that's life, right? Yeah, I'm still half asleep. Like I said, I went to bed at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I think it was when I finally went to bed, and yeah, it's 5 o'clock. The sun was starting to come up. I was like, the birds were chirping. I'm like, oh, this isn't good. But anyway, yeah, I imposed the displacement map onto an object, onto a block, and then I I exported that as an object file, took it into my slicer, and then I sliced it down because it was thick. It's like this. It actually looked like an ice cream cone kind of, but I sliced it down, and then we trimmed up the edges with the slice tool, with the cut tool in Bambu Studios, and then I had to guesstimate the colors. Now it worked a little bit. We couldn't see the blending. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't pay too much attention in English class. I was more science and math. I paid attention to English and whatever I did. History, I didn't pay attention to history though. But anyway, we figured out that if we did a color swap, re-sliced the file, and then did another color command, we can kind of get an idea, guesstimate what it's going to look like. It will show you the different colors on the layers. It won't show you the blending though. So that's what we came out with. It's not bad. Now this, I want to make sure that we're all clear here. I'm not telling you guys to do this to avoid HueForge. I will still continue to use HueForge. So this took me about 2 hours to do. I could probably break it down to an hour. A good hours of that was worth of going through tutorials trying to remember how to use Blender because I haven't used it for a while. But yeah, this isn't to deter anybody from using Blender, or not Blender, from HueForge. Not at all. That's not what it's about. This was just to see if it can be done, which it can. No, they probably started doing this and then developed HueForge. So yeah, I just wanted to see if I could do it. So yeah. Place them down dark alleys and mugs them, I know, and then leaves them to rot, right? So yeah, I will continue when I do these things. I will continue using HueForge. I recommend using HueForge, but just I wanted to see if I could actually do it manually without using HueForge, and I was able to do it. So it's just all fun and games. Yeah, it is. I have the personal license. I was thinking about upgrading it because there's a bunch of stuff that I've been wanting to do that's along these lines, but it's not. I'm not going to bring it up on stream. And speaking of that, if you see, because I want to sell them, there is a new channel, a new tab in my Discord. Okay, it says it's not safe for work photos. It's not nudity, but you'll find people in there. We were who was that? 23 Blue Dude and I were in here this morning, and we were messing around with cyberpunk. We were creating people, AI people, and we are doing like cyberpunks, but it is popping people up in like bathing suits, kind of things like that. But yeah, that's what's in there. But I did put that in. I did put a warning that, hey, you kind of want to pay attention. But nothing's exposed. There's no nudity. I will not bring that to my channel or my Discord. But it's something I won't bring on. No, I will definitely won't bring it on my. So there's worse things. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up getting it a lifetime. See, I got HueForge when it first came out, like the day it was released. I think I bought it. So I only paid like what, $12 for it or something like that. Yeah, but I do wish I got the lifetime when it first came out. I think I was probably broke, so I probably bought a bunch of filament. That's why I probably I didn't get it. But now since the price is up, but yeah, I'll definitely get that. Okay, so you regret going to that part? Yeah, the grandma. Yeah, that was an idea. So we were playing around with cyberpunk people. How are you doing, TechJeeper? Hey, TechJeeper. I think you went to bed, but we did it, buddy. We did it. Yeah, I did get the redemption, the $12 redemption. I just didn't have the extra cash to go with the lifetime license. I just didn't have the cash. I had the cash to do the 12. Yeah, it worked out. So we could probably do this. I could probably get down to an hour to do. It's not bad. It not bad at all. I needed to bring my whites down. Is what I need to do on that. If I would have brought my whites down, it would have matched. But hey. We can do it. It works. Yes, there is a lot more. Yeah, exactly. That's why I posted it. There is a lot more stuff, and there's a lot more crazy stuff like that in these games that people stream and everything else. But like I said, I like to keep mine a family-friendly. Discord and a family. So yeah, that's why that warning is on there. Phantom, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? That's why that warning's on there, just so people don't be like walking in there and like, what the heck, But there is there's more stuff out there than when that was. I just put that warning on there, just be on the cautious side, right? What were we doing? Oh yes, we're working on this. This was brought up by TechJeeper last night. Let's get into the desk. So this is throwing a printer out the window. I like this photo. I'm going to do one of these in black and white as well. But yeah, this is what I came up with, and it kind of has that like really cool vibe to it. So this is what we're going to be printing today. And I need to find the filaments, to be honest with you. Yeah, so don't throw printers out the window. If you, excuse me, if you do, I'll Hue Forge print it. You know, Cruising Girl, that is absolutely right. I don't understand it. It does look like a comic book, right? That's what it's got, that vibe to it. So we're gonna print this out today. I don't think I have the exact color. I have the colors except for the pink. We need to change the pink and we need to change that blue. Yeah, I don't understand it either. It doesn't make sense to me, you know. It is what it is, I guess, you know. Like you see it with people like breastfeeding. Like, why do people get so like upset about that? I don't get it. I did see that. I've seen people throw their enders. Yeah, I've almost thrown my ender a couple times. I almost threw that big printer, but I can't. It's hard to pick it up. I did see that Tech Keeper. I caught that yesterday. Why? What was so like? I don't know. Oh, what the heck is he barking about? Yeah, I don't know why people get so offended by that. I don't know why, like that. I would have been laughing. If I was on the other side, I would have I thought it was funny. I would have been laughing. Like we're all human. We all took biology class together. I mean, we're all the same. I don't get it. Don't get it. Okay, so I need to find these filaments, and we need to play around with some of these colors here real quick. Into a battle bot. You kidding me? Oh, is that the same person? Oh, Cruising Girl, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching a bunch of news before I started streaming last night, and it was just all plastered with all that stuff. Yeah. Everybody has. The way I feel about all that stuff is, you know, you believe in what you want to believe. It's you do you, right? You do you. But just. Okay. You're a fan of delicious flavor. I love that. I remember seeing that pop up in here. How do you keep your reds and yellows separate? I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know because yeah, I need to redo this. It didn't turn out well. I screwed this up. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Yeah. Now everybody gets offended. But it is what it is, I guess. We just move on. Oh, I'm looking over here. So I need the blue and I need a pink. So I don't have... don't have magenta, but I do have this hot pink, so we'll play around with that. We'll have to change that. And I have this nice ocean, what is that? Cayenne. Why am I... Wow. I must still be half asleep, because you know what I just did? I'm sitting here holding the filament at my mic like it's my camera. Because I was like, why is that not showing up on my screen? Well, probably because I have to bring it up to my camera instead of my microphone. Wrong type of file format, right? So we got this. This is pretty much close to what I'm using now, but we do need to change this to pink. Want to assemble a TD1 kit on screen for me? Oh, I'd love to. Karen, welcome in. How are you doing today? I was thinking about, I looked to try to find them. They're all sold out. But I would love to get one. And the audio is blaring. Oh, it is, isn't it? Let's get that turned down a little bit. I don't know why. How's that? Is that better? Sorry about that. Oh, yes. I'm on my second cup already. I just woke up. I woke up probably about maybe an hour or so ago. I ended up streaming for 7 hours last night. I stopped streaming at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So, went to bed by 5, and now here I am. You want a kit from Ajax, huh? Yeah, I was trying to get my hands on one. They're all sold out. And then I thought about getting the parts manually and putting it together manually. Oh, the ranting about the news audio. Okay. Well, I just changed around I just now was able to separate my stream music from my HUD, so we're not getting that echo that we were getting the other day. So yes, let's get into HueForge here, and let's do the color swaps. I need to turn my face on here. There we go. Okay, so let's manually add this color. We need to set this color. This has a little bit more bluish tinge to it, more green, I would say. What is today? Thursday, right? Or is it Friday? No, it's Thursday. Yeah, I definitely need to get one of those testers. I thought about downloading the model and printing it and then just ordering in the components and put it together myself. That looks good. Oh, that completely darkened the photo, didn't it? And then we need to do this. This needs to be like a hot pink. This is definitely a brighter pink than what it's showing here. I wish, does this have the, no. I wish they had provided QR codes with these. Or not QR codes, hex codes. That'd be so helpful. That looks to be about right. Now that completely changed the photo, didn't it? So we'll need to come in here and this is one heck of a expensive hobby, isn't it? Oh, of course, TechJeeper. All right, so everybody, if you ever have a question or stumble on a little thing like the guy just did, now, TechJeeper. TechJeeper has always come through. He's always on top. And you're just gonna share that too, Gary? That's awesome. That's way too pink. This is way too pink here. We need to. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, we're getting it back. It's coming back. I kind of like it to be pink for some reason. I just like the pinkness of it for some reason. That's kind of giving it a little bit more depth now, isn't it? That's close to where we were. I like that. That's close to where we were. I can do that. I can do that. Let's take this. I'm going to make this at 50 millimeters. No, I tell you what, since we're doing like this, take this back to 100. We'll do it at this size. We'll do it at this size right here, because these are the 50 ones that the 50 ones that I've been doing. This is at 50. This is at. I think this is, what is this one? What's this little guy? So that's at 43 millimeters. Well, what do we got here? What? Yeah, the Polymaker app works too. Mom has been cancer-free for 5 years now. 5 years. That is awesome. That is good news. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yes. Why did that screen blank out? That's odd. Is being limited to the bed size of the A1 Mini constraining my ability to huge forge otherwise? No. Yeah, no. Like I said, no. These. What is the size of the A1 Mini? No, here. This is 50 millimeters. Okay, so this is 100 millimeter. So. No, it's not. It does not. It does not affect it. It just limits your. It limits the size of print you can do. So it's a 180 by 180. So you would be on the safe side, probably what, 170, I think, or maybe you can do full 180. Is it a full 180 bed? You have to leave room on the edges. The odds of it coming back in the next 20 years is 3%. Yeah, I'm making tiny little ones. Yeah, that's awesome news. That is awesome news. That's what I was thinking too, TechJeeper, probably 170. You'd probably have to change your purge block a little bit, you know, make it skinny and long. You don't use a purge block? I probably will. I would recommend one for huge forge prints, so at least you're not getting that stringing. Yeah, you can make big ones like these are going to be tiled. Okay, so we're gonna do a tile of this. We're gonna do a 3x3 of. We're gonna do some other people with other expressions, and then I'll frame it. So there will be 9 of these prints. So there's my tile. But you can break down your scene, or your picture. You can break it up, do it in tiles, and then put them together. But yeah. What did I say? We're gonna do this at 100, huh? That's what I said. Okay. Why am I hearing? Oh, they're painting. Painting lines outside. Let's do our. Let's do our. What should we do? Let's make sure everything's all set up here. Step height is 2. Layer height is. I think we did 0.2, didn't we? Detail size again. Detail size should detail size should be half of your nozzle, right? Yeah. That's what I did. My layer height I was at a 0.04 or 0.08 or whatever it was. That's what this one is. That's where I messed up. I forgot to change my layer height. Can I see how you Fortune image at some point, see what I'm doing wrong? Yeah, we'll do one here. Let's get this one on the printer. It's ready to go. So I'll save it. Can you post a link to what? Bilderverbot, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? A link to the picture? First time you couldn't click on it. It's family friendly, right? If it's family friendly, go ahead and post a link on here. If it's okay, so this is our stuff here we're doing. So let's get that over there. Okay, that'll be interesting. We'll do that. We'll do that up. Let me get this up and running on, and then we'll pull that up and we'll play around with it in UForge. So let's what, this picture here? Yeah, let's bring this up here so we can see it better. Yeah, this was from TechJeeper. We were playing around with AI last night, and he wanted to see a person throw a printer out the window, and that's what the AI. This is one of the images that the AI generated. So now we're going to HughForge this. And I'm kind of, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm kind of lost here. I wasn't sure. I just kind of was, and my brain stopped working for a second. Where did I... There it is. Alright, why does it keep popping this up? We are going to do... How many colors are on here? Our first one is going to be black. Our second one is going to be this color. Third one is going to be the pink one. And so our... I know that the names aren't right. So we're going to jump ahead, actually. We're going to go to the green lime. So number 4 is going to be the green lime. So we'll just do that. So those are the colors I need to load into the printer right now. TechTuber went live last night. I didn't realize he went live last night. We are not using Starlight. It just went. Oh no, BuilderBot. We were. He was in here in this stream. We were doing it. We were doing it over my stream. Yeah, it's like he was in here, but I do it too. Sometimes when I'm live, I'm in other people's streams. But yeah, we're using this color. It just pulled up Starlight just because I was trying to get a color close to this. So we need to load this up. First one is going to be black, then this one, and then that green one. So let's get this up and loaded. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go check my sugar. Okay, my apologies for that. You're having a donation yard sale. Guess what I need to do? I need to do a. I need to do a. I need to do a yard sale. Is what I need to do. Okay, so this color is the next one. Let me bring this into this view here. What I need to do is get like an overhead cam, right? So it have be a little bit better. So we're going to use this color next. What's the next one is pink. I like this color. This prints out pretty good. We actually, what did I print this with? I made something out of this. Oh, the cannon, the golf ball shooting, or the pink, the golf ball shooting cannon. We should test that out, actually. I do have a Canon. I did 3D print a Canon. Solid. Like it's like maybe this big, but maybe that big around. But it's solid. It's solid PLA. There's no infill. It's solid infill, and I want to see if I can shoot golf balls out of it. Next colors are. This is a little bit lighter than I went with, so we'll see what happens. The build plate needs to be cleaned again because I accidentally put my entire palm on it. Yeah, basically the garage sale, huh? Okay, so let's get the printer's all lined up. The printer's lined up. Let's get our colors swapping. We'll slice a plate. I high-fived my build plate. Yeah, I had it sitting. Why were you all glitchy? Oh, I'm slicing, that's why. Whoa, that's a wild looking... That's crazy looking, right? Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, I had my build plate sitting here on my son's old gaming chair, and on the top of it, I put my hand down to balance myself. I don't have much balance. My balance isn't what it used to be. That's my alarm clock. That's when I was supposed to wake up. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, that's all good. Let's make sure layer height is at 2. Initial layer is at 0.16. We're good right here. And somehow I managed to swap a spool seconds before disaster. Ooh, don't you love when that happens, huh? We're gonna get all buggy. See, slicing. Digital Dragon, my friend, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're slicing right now, so. We should be here. This is taking forever to slice. Let me get the camera here off so we're not doing that. We can turn the face off there so we can have somewhat. Hey baby, welcome in, my friend. How are you? Yeah, all the dragons. You know, I don't print those. I printed two dragons total, with the exception of the dragon I did from Builder Bot there a couple months ago. I did do that. Okay, so we're all back now. I did do the did one from, I think I did 2 of them, didn't I? They do go in your vending machine, do they? Do they? Can you get them to fit? Okay, we need to look at the. We need to get rid of this. Oh, you got it up and running? That's awesome. All right, so our first layer. Our first layer is at number 22, at layer 22. We're going to swap that to filament number 2. And then we are going to go to layer 32. I'll bring this up here. Layer 32, and we're going to go to the next one, which is the pink one. Then we're going to go to layer number 40. We're going to go to the mint, the lime green. Oh, wait a minute. I put the wrong color in. I did. I put the wrong darn color in. That's what I said, mint, because it's mint is what I put in there. This is the one I was supposed to put in. All right, that's much better. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a Fallout themed Hue Forge. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that the other day. Okay, so we got our 4 colors in. We are using. We're using 6 colors. Okay, so those of you that are new to Hue Forge and only have an AMS, this is how you do this. We have to trick the slicer into thinking that it's printing with other colors. Well, not trick it, maybe the other way around. We can't visualize it on here, but I'll show you how we do this. We did the green, okay, so we're at layer 40, so our next layer is at 64, which is going to be white. Okay, so if we go up here to 64, oh, wait a minute here. What's going on? Oh, I need to reslice this, I think. What is going on here? We might have to reslice this. I only have layer 68. What I have something in here wrong. A layer height of 0.02 millimeters. That's my layer height. The base layer of 16 or 0.16 millimeters. That is correct. Yeah, I got mismatched layers. And I'm not sure why. I'm off by 10 layers. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Did I save? Did I export this before I changed? I think I might have. We'll redo the. We'll redo it. Let's reload this. I might have changed there. This might be the wrong. Okay, so our layer height is set. Our initial layer is 16. That's set. Let's slice it, see what it does. It just went with it and hope for the best, right? Yeah, the initial layer and layer height. Height. Yeah, I know. As soon as I seen your name pop up, I was like, oh, height. Keeping me on my toes, huh? All right, so let's see here. Did it slice yet? No, it didn't slice yet. Why didn't it slice yet? Oh, it's still slicing. Oh, I got another one in here. I'm trying. Okay, so this... Alright, come on. Yeah, see, I'm still at 68. My layer height is 0.2. 16. Line width, initial layers. Yeah, I don't... Above the minimum distance of 0.48. I originally pronounced it, I know this is going to drive everybody, like two of you all crazy, so cover your ears. Height. height, but height, whatever. I'm not understanding what is going on here. I really don't. Why is it telling me it's only at layer 68? Yeah, what's wrong with me, right? So I'm a little puzzled right now. A little puzzled. Saying picture instead of picture. I'm a little puzzled by this. Sandwich. Fluffy V7, how are you doing, my friend? picture of a picture. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why I can't get that above 68. Huh. Let me think about that for a minute. Let's save this. I'll come back to that. I want to see if it happens with the next one. So let's bring in this picture, save the image. That's kind of puzzling to me. I don't know. I can't make the connection for some reason. Yeah, using a 0.4. Hey, Matter Hacker's White's taking out 4 nozzles already. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Okay, so this is what you want to do, huh? Let's bring in the color so we can see what the color's supposed to be. So we have reds, yellows, so we'll do black. That's not bad. Kingeron is what you use at $12. It's not a bad price for him. Okay, so let's change the colors. We want to probably keep. We'll use this color. We'll keep the color that's there. Let's bring in a yellow. Hobby Main, welcome in, my friend. How are you? Oh, you already said hi to you, I think. We need red. Turn this off. Oh, I put the red in the wrong place. Not much today. We're playing around. We've been playing around with this with UForge. I finally my brain finally clicked on it of how it works after having it for like almost a year. Then no, of course no. We went over these last night. We did these last night, and then no, we made our own in. No, this was done all in Blender last night or this morning actually. So that this was not a UForge print. This is a Blender print. So yeah, we're just kind of playing around here, showing I'm a fan of how to go about doing this, but we have a little dilemma. My layers are not matching up, and I'm not really sure why. It's going to drive me crazy until I get that figured out. I really wish we could mask, you know, do like have like some kind of masking in this, because we can, you know, if we can mask certain areas out. We have a little bit of an issue here with this. So on the photo, let's see if I can bring that up on my big screen. I just downloaded that. Where did it go? There it is. So you see these right here? Now we can go into Photoshop and clean this all up. But you see these right here? They're causing issues with this. UForge is reading them, and like I said, it can be cleaned up. You just have to go into Photoshop and clean up. We could probably actually clean that up using, see if we can do our brightness adjustments. That's not gonna do it. What color is that? That is red. Red and black. Oh, that's black. Karen, thank you for the for stopping in. Yeah, have a beautiful day. Could go in, slice a file, set the layer height, distance, height. I caught myself there. Changers, then go back to prepare and use the paint feature to override hue forge for certain areas. Yes, yeah, huh. Yes, it does hate the color in this, doesn't it? It definitely does not like the color. What is the limits on this one? So these letterings need to be down here. Be different as possible in grayscale. Yeah, to get to get an overall even. Like I can see this right here within the color here. One of the issues that I'm looking at right here is this. See if I can bring that back up. There's a light source on here. That's causing an issue. So, right here, there's a light source right here. There's either a flash or a light, but you can see how it's brighter here. And that's causing issues with this. Oh, vectorizer. What do you got here? See, what did I say earlier? TechJeeper has the answers. This isn't free? Drag image here. With Rustbook, okay. That's we don't need any of that garbage on there. It's getting a little bit better, right? We're having issues up here with this, but that's because of that. Wait a minute, you want me to send you this file, this image file, or do you want the book? I'm a little confused here. I was getting ready to send you a file. We'll play around with that vectoring thing. Yeah, I got it. I'm trying to figure out where I put it. There, I did sent you a Discord message. I guess that would be a DM, wouldn't it? Sent you a DM. Okay. I'm interested in what you. Where did that go? Convert PNG files. Drag an image here. I'm interested in what this is. Oh. There is a little bit of an issue right here. I know, right? He knows all the. I want to sit. I would love to sit down with him and just pick his brain on all this stuff. It's like he finds the coolest stuff. That's why I said earlier in my stream that, you know, if there's anything like that you don't know, TechJeeper has it. He's done that to me multiple times. I'm like, how do I do this? And he's like, here, I got a program for that. I got a file for that. Here, do this. Also, what they use is for the Lightbox is this particular program here, or this little whatever this is. Close it out. This vectorizer. We'll save that. Let's download this, and you can choose the colors. It'll flatten it. So if we just download it, it'll flatten it automatically, or do we have to do some? Oh, we can make a bitmap out of it. Select a number of colors. Wow, there's a lot in there. Ooh, this is a very handy tool. Thank you, TechJeeper, once again. Oh, the possibilities you could do with this. If we set it to like 4 colors, are we going to, well, we're not going to really have that much color blending, so let's set it to 4 colors. How do we get rid of all the colors? Can we just get rid of, we don't need all these. Can we turn these like on and off? Mr. Wessex, welcome in. How are you doing? click on 2. Yeah, I see that it does that. How do we get rid of colors? I mean, there's a bunch of colors in here. Can we shorten the colors down? Let's beat it. Oh, well, thank you. Like I said, it's TechJeeper. Thank TechJeeper. TechJeeper is all about no. I would like to be able to sometimes comes in handy. Right, cancel that. I don't know what that. I don't know what I just did there. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to break this down to only like maybe 6 colors, maybe 4 colors, maybe 6. So how do we do that? How do we get rid of all these colors? How do we get rid of all these colors here? Is there a way to do that? Or is this just telling us what's all in here? No idea. I'll tell you what we're going to try. We'll download this. Oh, you gotta pay for this. We had to pay for this. There's the paywall. Kiki Jack, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? I don't know. We're going to do it. So let's go back. Let's go back into it. We got to think about it as the bump map though. So the yellow is going to be the brightest. So there's a layer there. The black is the bottom. So there's a layer there. The red, we need to separate the red. So we got that, and then we have Lord of the Rings up on top. So there's that. We got some browns in here that we can blend. And we got this color. So I would say at least probably 6. Probably 6 colors. Because what I want to do is I want to convert it to a with 6 colors, we can convert it to a grayscale. And then we can use the grayscale. We can try to use the grayscale for our color swaps to get the to get these out of here. Oh, cool! Thank you. Yeah, everybody wants a monthly subscription. Think about it, though. You know, what programs can you actually buy? I think we just talked about this before. What programs can you actually buy? I might actually purchase this if I, not today, but if I really get into into ViewForge and some vectors, I might do this. I'm pretty sure we can do this with Photoshop, but I'll put this up and we'll save this vectorizer, and then that way I can, yeah. There's got to be a way to do that in Photoshop. I know that. For Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, it does. In seconds, it's done, isn't it? That's. Why did that just cut that out of there? Okay, so that we can't be doing that. Why is that blinking? Oh, I'm in an ad. I'll be right back. This you got this, the file simple. Save this now. I'll mess with that later. Let's see how well this works. Thank you, TechCheaper. Thank you for that, my friend. We have that little guy right there, so let's actually bring this. Let's take this file. Let me reopen Discord because I just did a copy paste. I didn't save the file. Unleash more of Nitro. I have Nitro. What's it? No, I got rid of it. I open that in browser. And that way I got the actual file. Okay, let's bring this back into Photoshop. I want to do something real quick. With a little person. What the? I wanted to see if that AI would just fill it for me instead of having to go through, but it filled it with a little person. See? What the heck? Whoa, what the heck? A Space Monkey Hue Forge. What, the, is this person right here? That low dude? Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, can we do that? Can we upload, I'll upload it to Maker World. Okay. I was thinking of something else. Okay. I'll check it out in a bit. We can upload makes, like just makes. So I can actually, when I'm done with this creation that I'm doing here, I can just upload it as a make without having anybody's, any STL file or anybody else models. I can upload this as a make. Oh, that's so thick. Is there anything else we need to clean up on here? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I think we're good on that. That's gonna be all. That wording's gonna be all jumbled up, but we're not gonna be able to get around that. We can do it if we probably do more colors. We can probably get away with that. But yeah, so let's export this. Can I share the STL? I have a personal license. Can I share that? No, can I put that up and share it? And if I do share it, can I use it as a... Can I enter into the contest with using a personal license? Yeah, I did see your Oreo. Yeah, technically I'm not selling it. It is a gray area, and I was thinking about that this morning. It is a gray area. I'm not selling it. Okay, so let's bring this back in. Yeah, it's one of those gray area things, huh? Got way too many tabs opened up here. Thank you, TechSheeper. Thank you for that. I'll definitely play around with that, see what I do. I'll try that out, play around with it, and then if I like it, if I get good results, then I'll do the I'll subscribe to it. But thank you for that, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, they were. If I'm taking these if I'm taking these prints, right? If I'm taking these prints out to events and selling them that way, or selling them online, then I would definitely do the I would definitely do the This is as close as you got, huh? My face is in the way, isn't it? That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Okay, so we have the new one in here. We do have that T right here fixed. So if we look at this, so the T is fixed. There's no that little thingy's not there, but doing what TechJeeper recommended has worked. It's turned out pretty cool, actually. So let's mess with colors now. Yes, for not giving it away for free, yeah. But if I put it in a contest, I'm actually winning money. Now I have the possibility of winning money for this. Which I mentioned that to another creator. They did a contest, but they put their contest on the file for their contest on another website where they had a possibility of getting money for it. So it's that gray area. I mentioned it to this person, saying you better be careful about that. That might, I'm not. That might be breaking some rules here. So, some friendly advice. Just something maybe to consider. Now, consider that before we do that. Okay, so let's see what we can come up with here, shall we? We're using the black, and we're using the, there we go. We need to bring the red up a little bit more, I think. What if we do this? First off, let's see where our luminance is. So, okay, we do have a little bit of issues. So welcome in. We're playing around with Huge Forge. I'm a fan of Delicious Flavor, which I love that, by the way. This is something that they're attempting to do to convert this book, and we cleaned this up. TechJeeper vectorized this for us. We cleaned this up, but we were having some blending issues. So TechJeeper turned this into a vector, and we cleaned up the image a little bit. Well, we just got rid of that little thing. We should have gotten rid of this little thing right there. Actually, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. This is going to drive me nuts if I don't do that. So I apologize. It's just something that's going to drive me nuts seeing that. How's your day going? Day or night? Your time zone. How's your time zone going? Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. That's gonna drive me bonkers. What else can we clean up in here? Do we want this? Do you want to get rid of this? We're just waking up. You're in Arizona, huh? Let's get rid of this. Do you want to get... Yeah, let's get rid of that. We're gonna end up playing around this picture more than we do trying to do the... Oh, what does that set to? Got a little bit of a thing here. I'll tell you what we can do here. Where's my tool at? I want the brush. We'll worry about that. I'll worry about that later. If you want me to go through here and remove some of these little things, I'll do that. Just DM me on the Discord because we're running short on time here. So just DM me on the Discord, and I'll clean this up. I'll get rid of this. If you don't have the way of doing it, I'll do it. I'll clean this up for you. But we'll leave this where it is now. Save it. And we need to bring the new one in. There's the new one. Yeah, see, that's showing up there. No, you're not. You are definitely not throwing a wrench in my... I start my streams off without not knowing what I'm going to be doing anyway, so we always end up going down the rabbit hole somewhere. But, yeah, no, you're not... Don't even think that. Yep. If you want to see something, I'll do it. I don't really have any kind of... my streams aren't really focused on a topic. They just kind of go wherever. I hit the start button and just roll with it. Wherever it goes, it goes. That's what's different about my streams. I don't have a topic. I just do whatever, you know. I like to be very interactive with my followers and with my community, with y'all. The only time we really get focused on something is when we're doing the rocket stuff. You know, like this, we got to set this off yet. This is the only time that we actually have a plan where we actually, but it ends up going haywire anyway. So, yeah, don't ever hesitate. Feel free to jump in and do stuff like that. So this is where we need to. We'll go to standard first to see what's going to do. These colors, the lettering here, the two towers, is very similar to this color, and that's our problem. That's why we can't get that red to separate. So that is actually darker, so we need to flip these. We need to flip these is what we need to do. We'll go with the red. We'll flip these and see what happens. We might have to add another red. See, those two colors are very, very close together. Now we're starting to get somewhere, huh? What if we add in a brown? Probably add a tan actually. Just try a tan. A tan will brighten it up a little bit. We'll do a wood brown. A wood brown. I have a wood brown? Yeah, I do. This is where the blending comes in. That's looking a little bit better, isn't it? What's our color, our original color? Exactly. It's not my stream if somebody's if we don't put a halt on something and try something else. Even when people don't when others don't throw a wrench in, I throw a wrench in it personally. So this is going to be tricky to try to get this. That's going to show up, but it's just a name of the game. That's going to show up. But I'm happy with this. I would say this is a good thing. What do you think? What do you think? It's a little bit. It is vectorized. It is. You know. It is a little bit vectorized. But. Yeah, it's very close. It's very, very close. Where's the original photo again? I way too much real estate here. But yet I need it all, that's the thing. Big screen. Alright, so this is the original. This is the file that you sent me. This is... oh, that disappeared. That's using just a vector map with 6 colors. You can go in there and do more. You got to think about what really got me, what really opened up my mind the way Huge Forge is the understanding how it reads layers. And I knew how it did it. Like I know how it's done. But let me save this real quick. Get this out of here, and I'll pull in the file that actually really did it for me. This right here, this file is what did it. I loaded this up. I loaded up just a grayscale, okay? And once I load up the grayscale, of course the colors are all messed up right now. But this grayscale, the whites are the highest part of the print. And the black is the lowest part of the print, okay? So you can see the steps. Obviously, it's all different colors right now because now this down here would be the lowest part of the print, and this would be the highest part of the print. But you can also change. Well, we should say the sliders itself, not the colors here, because we have a print where some of these are lower. But the higher that this slider is for this particular color, when I started playing around with it like this and seeing it going up and down the steps, that's turn that off. There you go. You can see how it's going right there at the bottom. So it's doing all the blacks, right? So everything that's black in this picture is going to get this, right? And you can see it causing, you can see the stepping effect. That right there, once I understood that, and then of course the transmission distance, once I understood that, then it opened up the door. I was like, I know how to, it's like, yeah, I know how this is done. And that led on to going into Blender last night or this morning, and making this. So this, like I said, again, this was made strictly from Blender. Same concept. That's probably how they did it to begin with. Yeah, if you keep more colors. If you keep more colors, add like, do 12 colors, and then if you do the a grayscale of it, then you can separate those. I think that works. I think that works pretty good. Let's print this. Do you want to print this? It's not going to be done by the time my stream's again. Well, see how long it takes. Let's test this. You know what? Let's go back and test. Let's go back and see if. Where did my? I closed out my stream. I think it says I'm still streaming. But I closed out my. Well, darn. Okay, I still see myself, so we're good here. Oh, we got that echoey thing going on. Not bad. There's my dashboard. Okay, I'm back. Stream manager. I don't think I actually left the stream. I just kind of closed out my stuff because it's still set out as streaming. So good. All right, we're good. Good. Still live? Yes, thank you. I don't see the blue anymore. Oh yeah, you don't. Let's brighten this up. It needs to be brightened up a little bit, I think. Hey, Solar 3DP, how are you doing, my friend? How did I get rid of one of these? That's one thing I haven't figured out. How do I get rid of a slider? I wonder if that's my problem. No, I did not get one yet. Everything's... I didn't realize he was selling them. Everything is out of stock. Every place I've looked is out of stock. Is he selling them? Does he have them? I haven't been on his website for a while because every time I go to his website, I spend money. Oh, he's got the kits. Oh, okay. Wait a minute here. Let's pull this in here. What the heck is this? Why won't it open? See, I was going to, well, that's nice that he has this kit here because I was actually going to order all the parts in separate. That's part of my stream was for that. This is I was on before May 30th. The orders include pre-order, shipped to Cleveland, it's all mine. How much is it for the assembled one? I was going to get all this stuff in and then just do it myself. So I was going to order all the parts off of Amazon. Oh, okay. Little minus at the bottom right. So you can get the fully assembled kit. How much is that? $80 for the fully assembled kit. We'll just make it ourselves. Yeah, I was going to actually download the STL on printables, and then I was going to outsource my own components, which I'm pretty sure I have most of the. I have. Well, no, I don't. No, these look like. Yeah, no, I don't think I have all that stuff. I was going to outsource my components off of Amazon. Which will probably end up at being like $80 to begin with. So yeah, let's do this. Let's put this off here to the side here. Let's do the quality one ready to ship. Add to cart. Why is that $400? Oh. Because I have other stuff in my cart. Should probably do this. I think wait for the next version. Well, the next version would just be a simple upgrade, wouldn't it? As far as coding, wouldn't it? Yeah, the hex code feature doesn't work great. I'll look into that before I place this order. I should order the. I should order that other board while I'm in here, while I'm at it. I spent too much money this week. Can't do that anymore. Okay, what we're doing? We're saving this in our I still don't know why this is doing, but we're gonna find out if we're having issues with this. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it probably does. This, which one? This printer? Well, they probably both do. I am aware of that, but I don't think it's... Oh yeah, there. That really does, doesn't it? Well, it's all good. Thank you for that, though. Thank you. Okay, so let's bring in. How would I fix something like that? I guess I could put that frosted stuff on it, huh? Let's do a whole new project, actually. That might be my problem when I brought that other Uforge in. So we'll open this up. Let's slice it first. Sometimes spits out random hacks. Oh, it's gonna do this on me. You didn't get stung, did you, Tech Jeeper? Yeah, no, thank you for mentioning that. I was aware that I do have reflections, but I wasn't too sure if the max was how much the max is reflecting, but that max is going to be reflecting a lot. Your Wonka Bar Uforge. Oh, that'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so we're back. Now we need to do our colors. He turned the blower on and sealed the window. That would do it, huh? I'm supposed to be out cutting my grass right now. My son will want to do it. I'll put him to work. So we're doing black. What is our colors here? Where did my Uforge go? This is where it went. We're doing black, and then we're going to swap to red. So number 2 is going to be red. We're going to swap to the that colorish. We're going to do a wood brown. Which is that tannish color, so we'll say that. We'll just use that. And then we're going to go to a yellow. Being forcibly ejected out of their home. With Galaxy Black, Silk Orange, and White Silk from Christmas, it looks amazing. That's awesome, man. I need to burn through and start doing a bunch of chips. Okay, so 105 is my height. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I bet you I know exactly what I did when we were having the problem with that other one. I think I know what I did. I think I had another model in there. I had this one in here, which is very, 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 very thin. I had this one in there, and I bet you when I just loaded the other model on top of this and then just removed this, and I bet you that's why I was getting that my height was all wrong. I bet you that's why. But then again, if we sliced it, I'll have to reload that separately. I'll wipe out everything on Bamboo on the slicer. I'll start a new file, bring that other one back in, and see what it does. All right, so let's get this lined up here. At layer number 27, we're going to go to red. And then '48, we're going to that bluish one. Then we have 63, we're going to the wood brown, the tan. What did I say, 63? Yeah, 63. Now at, where did my thing go? At 78, we're going to yellow. '78, right? 78, we're going to yellow. Now, here's where we're getting our fifth color on a 4-color AMS. Most of you all know how to do this, but we're going to say, since we only have 4 slots, we're going to change the filament. We're going to go back to filament number 1. It'll show it being black on here, but height. I know. So even though the program thinks that it's going to be black, we're actually going to swap it out. Once we print the first layer, then we'll pull the filament out of the first layer while it's printing the second or third layer, and we'll swap it in with the yellow. So it will not look, it will look strange to us, but it'll be all right. Oh, we're slicing back in here. While that's doing its thing, I'll do the changing of the colors. Need red. This pink needs to come out. What is our 4th color? Is that brown? Where is my browns? Here it is. Okay, we should be good. Conflict of G-code paths. Oh my. That was in the way. Why can't you rotate the prime tower? The only way of rotating it is by changing the dimensions of it. I'll show you. Yeah, where is that? Yeah, you can't. There's got to be a way. I've changed the prime tower. I don't think you can change it. The height of it. You can change the width. Because I've had to change it when we were doing when I was playing around with the conductive filament. Oh yeah. That's how I was doing it. Yes, Builderbot, thank you. That's how I did. I got rid of the prime tower and I used an object, and that's how I did that. Yeah. This is what it's here. Enable will disable the prime tower. And add a primitive. This is what he's talking about. And then you can set this for it to print first for each layer. But that's how I was doing this when I was doing the conductive filament through the AMS, because the conductive filament leaves residue like crazy, and we had to do a pretty big thing here like this in order to get all the residue out the nozzle. That's how big of a prime tower I had to do. Gotta reslice this again. Basically rotated. Doesn't matter what you do. That when you slice something, it really bogs down your system, doesn't it? Why does it say I have how do you open what? How do you open the description document in the app? Talking about this? Is this what you're talking about right here? Or are you talking about in... We should probably make sure... let's see here. This button right here, this description, this little button right here. That's what brings it up. So if I hit the button, it'll bring it up. And then I just move it On a plate, let's check it out to see what it looks like on a plate. It does, doesn't it? Now, you have to be mindful. We have 5 colors here, so the top layer is supposed to be yellow, but it's black because we gotta trick the system into. No. I have a red light. Red lights are not good. I need to put some weight in that spool. It doesn't want to roll. Why are we getting a warning here? What's this warning all about? Yeah, it'd be pretty cool first to come out like that, huh? I don't see anything that's floating. Okay, so let's send it. We're all ready to go. Let's send it. Red is on number 2. Why is it doing on number 4? That is on number 3. That is on number 4. And then once the black prints, when it moves over to the red, I'll switch it out to the yellow. I'll print this, and then I'll put it up on my Discord. I'll post a link for my Discord right now. Is this where the little fingers go? Why is my server going to lose a level? Oh, it's because I canceled my turbo. Like I paid $10 a month for boosting. Okay, so let's get out of this. Let's bring in, where is my... Copy that. RFS 3D, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? My prepare tab again? Yeah, we'll show it here. So there is my Discord. That's an invite to the Discord. I don't have my Stream Deck fully set up yet. When I merged everything over to the new PC, but that will take you in there. I will post this. We'll print this out, and I'll post this. Yeah, I know. Just my OCD kind of has to keep it. My OCD has to keep it all lined up. So I'll post this up on the Discord once it's done printing. And you want to see, what do you want to see in the prepare tab again? Not changing out the kitchen disposal. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be cutting my grass right now. I haven't cut my grass in a week, which is it's no 2 weeks. I haven't cut in 2 weeks. I was supposed to cut it last weekend, but it rained, which is yeah. I usually don't let. The color thing of how we're doing 5 colors on it, out of the 4 colors. Now I explain it. Okay. So yeah, once this prints, how long is it going to take to print? 11 hours. Why is that going to take? Why is it saying it's going to take 11 hours to print? That can't be right. We're doing 105 layers. I don't know. I don't know why it's telling me it's going to take 11 hours. My initial layer is 105, or initial layer is 50. Initial layer infill is 105. I'm doing 200 and 300. I don't know how much plastic will look. About normal for a full size. See, I've never done a full. This is the largest I've done, and this didn't turn out right because I think I messed something up on this. Yeah, okay, I can see that because. All right, I can see that. You see everybody. Now I'm going off by referring to everybody's like, oh, they print so fast. These took an hour each. These were an hour. This was an hour. This was like an hour and a half. This took about 45 minutes because we actually finished this on stream. So this took about 45 minutes, I think it was. A total of 35 grams. Using a .4. Oh, look what I just. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I brought the wrong slider up. That's what's going on. Okay, let's get that closed out. Yeah, normally with this printer here, I have a window open up here, but yeah, I'll definitely have to. I'm printing at 0.1. Yeah, 0.16. Okay, let's do this. who's on here. We're raid out, so if you guys don't mind hanging out for a little bit for the raid, this I'm trying to find somebody that's not playing games. Everybody's playing games. What is this? That's some weird stuff that I think we can do. Let's head off to this person here. Dog painting line art. Gray Overcaster. Gray Overcast art. Let's go check out Gray Overcast art. I am part of the Team Locomocos, so we're going to head off to another Locomoco. And let's head over there, give them a follow. So yeah, let's head over there, give them a follow. Let's check out, see what they're doing. Looks like they're painting dog pictures. Gray Overcast. I really don't like this new raid system. Let's get back in here. Let's do raid. So if you could just hang out for a second, we'll head over there. What was that? Gray. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna definitely mess around with some of that. There, hit the raid button. Thank everybody for stopping in today. Definitely gonna be playing around more with this. Hope everybody's having going to have a great day, a beautiful day. The weekend's coming up. We got one more day to go until the weekend, right? So thank you for stopping in. It's been fun again, pleasure all over the place, right? How we are. Let's head over there and see what they're up to. Looks like they're painting. It's pretty interesting. See ya. Have a good day.